And many weekends, but it doesn't feel like it. Where are we? Says we're still in Nanjiang. I thought Bibo School would be somewhere somewhat close to Qingmu sect. I don't know, it's been a long time since I started talking about her quest. Is Mr. Yan still not back? No, not yet. He might have stayed away from Phoenix Cave to mislead our pursuers. Sure, he'll be fine. And maybe he left us marks outside the cave. Once the poison is dealt with, we'll search for him. Right, how did we end up at Bibo School from Phoenix Cave? After we entered the cave... several days ago in Phoenix Cave. You said October this year, you would believe it? I mean, there's a lot of things to do, and I probably wouldn't still be playing Tears of the Kingdom, 365 days later, but, like, you get the point. Like, I'd spend an absurd amount of time playing that game, because there's just so many permutations and available things. I would have spent at least 2, maybe 3 more months. With so many secret paths, which way will lead us out? Zhao Wuyan fled through a secret passage behind the serpent mural during our last fight. That one, we at least know leads outside. Right, she managed to return to the cave entrance after, so the exit can't be far. We'll go there. I'll mark the trail for him as we go. 1 real, 2 fake. The 3rd inverted to mislead any foes. But the passage had traps. There may still be some left. We have no choice but to face any traps as they come. We've made it out. Luckily, the hidden passage's traps were manageable, a small fortune in our plight. Elder Li, where should we go now? We should head back to Wuxian Sect. Her grace can definitely cure Yi. You can't risk it. While Perpetual Sanctum may avoid Mount Wuxian due to your goo poisons, they could still be watching and waiting to ambush us nearby. In our state, we're no match for another encounter, even with someone like Zhao Wuyan, let alone by Wei Yi. I know a place nearby. Where? Bibo School, my sect. I feel like we didn't need to have that flashback. But, it's fine. See, I haven't seen Vang since waking up. Did she return to Wuxian Sect? She went back 2 days ago. With a dramatic turn of events, but no roots in Nanjiang, we must lean on Wuxian Sect to counter Bai Weiyi. She had mostly recovered before she left. Alone, she can better conceal herself, so she's likely safe. But we've misjudged Bai Weiyi's power. He's unparalleled in martial arts and poison. Not misjudgment, his strength is beyond what we could imagine. More puzzling to me, though, is Perpetual Sanctum's true intent. We haven't spent that much time together, but he doesn't strike me as power hungry. With his skills, he wouldn't lust after mere techniques. I agree, his interest in the 5 Immortals Mental Sutra must be for another purpose. We'll devise plans when we're back at Mount Wuxian. Your healing is our priority now. Alright, it's getting late. Let's go find Madame Shangguan. Feel like I beat it pretty quick, though? Well, that's because I prioritized things. Like, I said at the very beginning that I wouldn't be... Like, the way I played Breath of the Wild is if I saw something... like, if I saw something of where I wanted to go, I would just go there. And every single time, like, on my way to go to that place that I saw that I wanted to go to, I would see other things that I would want to do. And so I get distracted by those things. And it was just a constant thing. And eventually it was just like, okay, I need to calm down. Let me progress the game a little bit. And if I did that same approach with Tears of the Kingdom, I could have doubled or tripled the time spent in it at minimum. Because there's just so much to look at and explore and do. Greetings, madam. Thank you for saving me. Don't mention it. You seem to be recovering well, up and moving. Then it's time to fully detoxify you. Shifu, how do you possess such knowledge of poisons? Even Wuxian sect disciples were at a loss. I didn't know you had a medicinal expertise. After you departed, solitude in the valley spurred me to study medicine. My skills alone, though, won't suffice to cure this poison. Luckily, the Wuxian sect disciple left the wonderful heptad toxin Plumiol, and the lad has learned some exceptional cultivation method. Not for the formidable foe and his own injuries, no poison could have touched him. I see. It's getting late and everything's ready. Let's proceed to the room for your detoxification. Okay, thank you. Detoxifying. I know that she said that Bibo School is kind of like a shell of what it once was, but it's more of a shell than I thought. Where am I going? I'll leave you undisturbed for the process. My Shifu will definitely cure you. Of course, I trust both of you. It's surprising to find Bibo School in Nanjiang and meet your Shifu here. This place, it's hardly a sect, just a spot Shifu liked, where we built some huts. You said you'd take over Bibo School after 7 years. Does that mean you'll stay in Nanjiang? Maybe. But if it's possible, I prefer to go elsewhere. It's tough to attract disciples here. Wonder what kind of disciples you'll have. I think, though, they will also become great heroines, upholding justice. Of course, if they dishonor the sect, I'll break their legs. I'll go inside, my Shifu is waiting. Okay, and once I'm healed, we'll settle the score with Perpetual Sanctum. The longer this poison stays in you, the harder it is to remove. Let's start now. After you take the heptad toxin Plumiol, I'll use acupuncture to extract the poison. You must also fight the poison with your internal energy, which is why I waited for you to wake up. The poison has invaded your organs. It can't be completely removed by my acupuncture or the Plumiol alone. Okay, I'm ready. Good, with our rolls clear, let's get started. Poison is more tenacious than I thought. Hang in there, extracting it from your organs will take time. I'll try to hold on. Poison is fully cleared, though it wasn't easy. Thank you. Alright. With the poison gone, will you be going too? People with such injuries seldom want to recuperate peacefully. Thank you for your help again, but indeed, I must prepare to bid you farewell. No need for farewells. If there's something you need to do, get on the way. The poison gone and healing underway, I should return to Wuxian sect and see if sect leader Thom. Madame Shangguan insisted no farewell was needed, but it would be the decent thing to do after everything she did for me. You could have given her a farewell right there when you talked to her. Where's Miss Shangguan? Is she with Madame Shangguan? Mr. Yuan, Miss Shangguan, I presumed you'd be here. We're heading back to the Wuxian sect, so I've come to bid farewell to Madame Shangguan. No need for farewells, I had said, but it seems I can't dissuade you. Saved my life. I can't think of a way to repay you now, but I can at least pay my respects. The mark of a Wudang disciple indeed. Let me add a few words, since you're here. I won't pry into who your opponent is, yet it's clear they're among this era's mightiest. The path you tread is fraught with peril. Take care. We will, Madam Shenguan. Time to depart, Miss Shenguan. Shifu, I should go. Good, off you go. Alright, can I scrap with you? Considering Qingmu Sect's current state, though, its connection to Lady Lingbo lends it greater prestige. Fine, if you don't want to fare well, then fare moderately then. Hey, there you go. And 5. Mr. Yuan. What's up? Did you forget something at Bibo School? I've given it some thought, and you should take the Toxicant pendant back. Bai Wei's mastery of martial arts and poisons is formidable. This pendant is crucial for your victory. What about the goo poison in you? I'll manage. I've borne this poison long enough. You have greater need of the pendant now. Don't fret. I underestimated Perpetual Sanctum's expertise in poison last time. I'll be more vigilant in the future. Besides, Wuxian Sect's rich legacy likely have other anti-poison means. I'll seek sect leader Thom's help once we return. You should keep the pendant. Well, if you insist, okay. I've dealt with many stubborn patients, but you top the list. Thank you for saving him. You're unbelievable. I had a policy of not treating martial artists, remember? Don't worry, he's in a bad shape, but still alive. And that means I can save him, provided he's not as stubborn as you. Thank you. How's your epochal grace mastery progressing? You're a lot better at naming than I am, I'll give you that. Or rather, you have very poor naming skills. The names for your pills. Enough, let's stick to discussing martial arts. I haven't fully integrated the two twin rose leaves with the quietist devilry yet. If you hadn't been reckless, it might have been quicker. I will succeed, our agreement or not. I trust you will. My concern is whether you'll be quick enough for what lies ahead. It's taking a lot longer for Yao Yao to join my party than I had anticipated. Now that this particular story event is unfolding, I think it will take even longer. This is a gargantuan long shot, but I'm gonna test something real quick. Tacos. The stream title? I like it too. I'm a little biased though. Kafu. Leave me alone. Figured as much. Not travel here, please interact with the courier. I'm like 1000% I interact with that courier already. Actually, I know that I interact with that courier because when I first got access to go to Nanjiang and visit these particular areas, I talked to them specifically and I was like, I can use this to get back. Let's continue with the regularly scheduled program. I'm curious where Perpetual Sanctum is hiding. Nothing on the map that says Perpetual Sanctum, so... And again, Bibo School wasn't there before, and it just showed up, so... something will pop up eventually. Sect Leader Thom, Vang. Going to visit Bibo School with her grace, but it seems Madame Shenguan has already healed you. It's thanks to the heptad toxin plumule you left. I'm relieved to see you're okay, Mr. Yuan. Now that you're back, we should convene at Wushen Hall to discuss recent events. Alright, we have much to cover. Ever since Vang returned, we've been probing into Perpetual Sanctum. Regrettably, neither the tribal elders nor the Wuxian sect archives have yielded any clues. Have you found nothing at all? I didn't say that. The death of Liu Kat threw Warrior's legacy into chaos. Many previously hesitant or tribes on their side have come to seek refuge and forgiveness from Peacekeeper's legacy. Their loyalties are quite volatile. For them, Perpetual Sanctum remains a dangerous mystery force. So, did you glean something new from these tribes? Indeed, their information points to a probable location of Perpetual Sanctum. Where is it? Shadowmere Marsh in Nanjiang. It's a place rife with deadly creatures and poison, avoided by all but our goo poison experts. We've never gone too deep, so our knowledge of its depths is limited. The tribes said the initial outbreak of goo infections was reported near the marsh, leading us to suspect Perpetual Sanctum's presence there. If they're telling the truth, then it's very likely. But how can we delve into it and find Bai Weiyi, and how should we deal with him? Actually, now might be our only chance to defeat him. Since we entered Phoenix Cave, Perpetual Sanctum's pursuit has ceased. He might be practicing the Five Immortals Mental Sutra already. If so, this is our prime opportunity. Practicing the sutra requires at least 15 days of seclusion with the 5 venomous immortals. Was he the guy? I'd have to go back and watch. A perilous time when the practitioner is vulnerable and must not be disturbed. Does that mean if we locate Perpetual Sanctum within 15 days, we can avoid a direct confrontation with Bai Weiyi? That's right. As for Shadowmere Marsh, despite the dangers, we have the power to explore it. It's 15 days, with 7 days passed since Bai Weiyi got the sutra. We're short on time. Let's head to Shadowmere Marsh quickly and uncover their hideout. I agree, it's now or never. Then it's decided. I'll make necessary arrangements. Meet me at the mountain gate when you're ready. Alright, see you there. Another cultivation method. Gain 1 stack of illusion goo when killing a poison target. If target has 5 or more stacks of poison when killed, gains 1 extra stack of illusion goo. Interesting. That seems interesting, especially since I've been using a lot of poisons. What's on your mind? Senna remembered something Bai Weiyi said about taking over to free his people from the shadows. Could he be talking about Shadowmere Marsh? Is that where he and his people live? Possible. Zhao Wuyan and the Saber Woman both have white hair. Perhaps there's a connection. Having white hair is often stigmatized, especially in Nanjiang. Perhaps they've been through something. Yet I'm curious about Bai Weiyi's next moves. How does he plan to take over Nanjiang? They may also intend to create the 3 most powerful goo poisons, which combined with their goo-infected army would enable them to contest control over Nanjiang. Studying the sutra takes over 15 days, and crafting the goo poisons takes even more time. Their goo-infected forces have dwindled after recent battles, and what they have remaining in Shadowmere Marsh must be few, if any. If Liu Kat's warrior's legacy had prevailed, their influence in goo techniques could have countered Ning's forces. What does Bai Weiyi's Perpetual Sanctum have to rely on? Their meticulous nature suggests they have plans for this, but we still don't know much about them. We'll likely uncover the truth upon finding their hideout. Hopefully, we'll locate Perpetual Sanctum in Shadowmere Marsh this time. Right. Let's learn some stuff. Use the mouse. It might be better to use her. Come to think of it. He's got the hat. That's true. What was I even thinking? Seems like she's gonna be in the party though, so you just find some equipment for her. Let's say it seems like we have some pretty nice stuff to hand out. Magic Slice is not my party. Which means that I don't need to equip this guy if he's just going to get kicked out. But that's 120. Do that. That. Should be good now. Then we come over here. Oh, this is the one that I learned? Oh. Interesting. Oh wow, I haven't been leveling that up for him. Talk about a mistake. Uh, 300. I don't remember where I'm going. Well, I have to like retread every single one just to make sure. It appears to be where I'm going. Woo, 300. That's a lot. That is a lot. Like we're going over here for you. You need that. Finally get that. Probably start going in that direction maybe for him. Right, save again. Continue. Keep hearing NGA and you're like non-G agreement? I don't know where NGA is coming from. I can go over here. Oh, this is this area. Rumchick Slice is here. Let's investigate. Nanjiang? Ah, gotcha. Like all the monsters are gone. This is vicious. He is not here. So that would have been the only opportunity to fight these Visage spiders. I did fight one. Let's see if I can rest up. Now we only have 6 days left. Heading to Shadowmere Marsh, it's hard to find peace while chaos persists. Well, Sanctum's actions. What's wrong, Vang? Well, I've actually kept surveillance on you and Bai Weiyi. The matter is of great importance. Although you helped me in Brambleshade Forest and Her Holiness sees you as a brother, I still couldn't trust you. But after reaching Mount Wuxin, I could. You're a true hero, Yi, and I haven't monitored you since. Still, I owe you an apology. Can you forgive me? Don't worry, your caution was warranted given the stakes, and I would never hold it against you. No need to blame yourself for it. Okay, thank you, Yi. Bai Weiyi was very convincing. Perhaps he knew I was monitoring him from the beginning. Of course he was. He must have put much thought into it. I miss when we traveled as a trio. Why did he have to turn on us? Yeah, I'd like to understand his motives as well. I want to know if we'll accept him back into the party. Because he's going to come back as a Giga Gangsta now. And he can't be holding back against all these busters that we're going up against if he rejoins the party. Oh. I have to steal this from you. So we have to fight. Not the thing. Ain't the thing. Not the thing. Give me the thing. Ran out of poison? How did that happen? got the thing. Need to teach you the thing. Teach you the thing. Teach you the thing. And I need to actually have you learn the thing. Don't have a whole lot of points to give. Understandable. We'll work on that. Are you ready? I am. Let's set off. Wushan Sect members, gather insect repellents and poison remedies. Depart for Shadowmere Marsh immediately. And we go there. Marsh's stench. Just looking at it makes me feel uneasy. Nanjiang has many dangerous places, but this is one of the most perilous. It's home to the Whispering Centipede, one of the 5 venomous immortals. Our envoys have traditionally sought these immortals to aid the High Priestess's cultivation of the Sutra. In Jinlong City, Sect Leader Thom mentioned Zhao Tong's mastery of the Sutra, so... yes, the centipede she used was retrieved by Zhen Niang, the centipede envoy. Niang, with your past experience here, we count on you to lead. My previous visit didn't take me deep into the marsh, so its innermost dangers remain unknown to me. I hope not to misguide us. Your familiarity with the marsh is invaluable, Centipede Envoy, and we trust you. It's kind of you, Mr. Yuan. I'll do my best. Getting late, Your Grace. Should we head out now? Yes, Centipede, Spider, and Scorpion Envoys, lead your disciples in. Everyone follow the Centipede Envoy's lead once you're inside the marsh. Yes. Yes, Your Grace. Yes, Your Grace. Liu Cat likely obtained his Whispering Centipede from Perpetual Sanctum. I avoided delving too deeply into the Sutra, so I never required one. And look at what our greed has led to. After we get into the marsh, Mr. Yuan, stay close to Vang. Yes, sure. They've arrived at Shadowmere Marsh. Yuan Yi is still alive. This isn't unexpected. Our intervention made it inevitable to be revealed. However, their arrival was quicker than anticipated. Lord Bai is still in seclusion. I will stop them. Why must she always turn to violence so quickly? Lu Shuang, you should really speak with her about this. You seal bearers and the Yin-Yang Quatrefold Ordeals formation are our final defense. We must follow the plan and stand firm until Lord Bai finishes his seclusion. Lord Chu, shouldn't you be guarding Lord Bai? Yes, so expect this to be our final discussion before his return. Our Shifu, Lord Bai's brilliance is astonishing as ever. He'll be with us in 3 days. 3 days. Rumor says it takes at least 15 days to learn the 5 Immortals Mental Sutra's basics, but it seems he'll surpass that expectation. He already has 2 days, or he already has 2 days ago, as a matter of fact. He's now pursuing a martial arts level that's beyond what we can conceive. That's Lord Bai for you, envisioning a martial arts realm that's beyond imagination. It would be incredible to witness. Can Shadowmere Marsh and Yin-Yang Quatrefold Ordeals formation hold these people back for 3 more days? They have to. We must hold them back at any cost for Lord Bai. Shadowmere Marsh's venomous creatures have grown stronger, courtesy of Liu Cat. But that'll only slightly hinder them. Those muddy dragons are no match for Yuan Yi. Marsh is vaster than expected. Where do we even begin? Niang and her team are tackling the west. We should commence from the east as planned. But one wonders if anyone could truly inhabit such a place. That's the case, Perpetual Sanctum's inhabitants are probably concealed nearby. We must search thoroughly. Be careful, Yi. This place is teeming with venomous creatures, even carnivorous plants. I'm going to redeploy people. And we do up. As far as you goes, just learn all to make sure. Alright. I think that'll be useful on you. I'm actually surprised you didn't know that already. Can I not get rid of this without? Deploy, undeploy. Aha. Deploy. Okay. I still don't know what this does, but I just use this one because I think I read it as like block or something. This seems whatever. Need to mess around with your meridians. You have points. Congratulations. Alright, let's save again. Find out what's going on here. Have you all noticed the venomous creatures here seem strange? Yeah, they exhibit an abnormal aggression as if provoked. Must be Perpetual Sanctum's people, and that means they are close by. Sludge Raptor. Centipede is glowing blue and translucent like jade, and it stretches over 2 feet. Be beware, this is the Whispering Centipede, one of the 5 venomous immortals. It's about to attack. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. What? Just do this. I'm afraid of the ghosts of past and future Christmas? Definitely not afraid of those. What are they gonna do? 6 Santa Claus on me? Finally, we've managed to subdue it. The centipede is endemic to this marsh and has a venom that's inert to civilians but lethal to martial artists with internal energy. This venom can neutralize a martial artist's internal energy and turn into a fatal toxin. No wonder it's one of the 5 venomous immortals. Simply ran into it, but Whispering Centipede is pretty rare. It could prove advantageous to retain. Ooh. Luminous Pearl, you suckafus. That's fine. I got it off Homeboy Slice, and it felt good to do that. That's 300 Meridian points. I think I established last time that I had no idea where I want to go for Yuan Yi. Oh, never mind. I established that I wanted to go there for Yuan Yi. Oh, it maxes out at that? Interesting. Very, very interesting. What was this sludge raptor? Oh, I guess that battle got me leveled to a point where fine. Been searching for a long time, but there's no sign of Perpetual Sanctum. Her Grace hasn't found anything either. We can't turn back like this, can we? Does the opposite side of the marsh look odd to you? Can't see that far with the dense mist. Mr. Yuan, your superior internal energy allows you to see a lot further. Did you find something? Not entirely sure, but there seems to be another path over there. It's quite a distance away. How do we cross? There are muddy dragons floating on the water. They could serve as stepping stones for us to get across. But the creatures in the marsh seem off. Let's be cautious. Quite the risks. Mr. Yuan's discovery warrants an attempt. Let's proceed. Finally reached the other side. Wait. Let's have you go to this side. Oh, that's not enough. Okay. Fine. Ah, do you finally understand that entire reference manager I am? No? Okay. Granted, I don't think there's any reference in that other than me just being silly, but you know, there's always something to glean, I guess. I want to leverage this the best possible way. This is the best way to do it. They finally repelled the fierce beast. It's like these muddy dragons are wearing armor. Only weapons charged with internal energy can harm them. Poisons are ineffective too. It's like the dragon python. They could be under the influence of something akin to the snake-taming goo. Such goo poison knowledge is rare. This must be Perpetual Sanctum's doing, which means this path could lead to them. Mr. Yuan, Vang, we should first notify Wuxian Sect of our find before venturing inside. Yeah, I'll contact Her Grace now. Path delves into the mountain's heart, likely to Perpetual Sanctum's hideout. But our day's search has left many disciples injured. Without knowing what's inside, it's wiser to camp here tonight and resume our search tomorrow. Despite openly searching the marsh, we've yet to encounter anyone from Perpetual Sanctum. They're likely expecting us to venture deeper and exhaust ourselves. But resting now would prevent us from being at a disadvantage. Agreed. Let's rest here tonight and resume our search for Perpetual Sanctum in the morning. Alright, Vang set up camp for some disciples and attend to the injured. Yang, organize a guard detail to keep watch. Yes, Your Grace. Yes, Your Grace. And that, nobody cares about that. The night approaching and a potential battle tomorrow, Mr. Yuan. You should rest up. Miss Ouyang, you seem pale. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm just tired from today's skirmishes with the beasts, but a night's rest should suffice. Should I ask Sect Leader Thom to send you back to Mount Wuxian? Your goo poison lingers and the battles must be wearing you down. Can't abandon our cause when everyone is working so hard. Don't worry, Mr. Yuan. I'll recover with some rest. Well, okay, rest up then. We might face another tough battle tomorrow. Even with Bai Weiyi in seclusion, his followers, like Zhao Wuyin, are formidable martial artists. There may still be traps in Perpetual Sanctum. Tomorrow may cost us many lives. There are those who provoke conflicts, and conflicts always bring sacrifices, which is why we must stop those instigators and restore peace. Indeed, I hope we can do just that tomorrow. I believe in us. Hey. The next day. We're being a little reckless with our days. Sect Leader Thom has advanced with Wuxian Sect disciples and must follow swiftly. Bai Weiyi, Gu Sigui. Which one is the real you? After uniting with Wuxian Sect, you traverse the mountain path. Doesn't take long to reach its end. Before you is... Dun dun dun...